Hi guys, welcome to Multiverse. Today we're going to take a look at Captain America. When this universe started, this is pretty much as close to Captain America as you could get. You had to pretty much, although you could pretty much create that look at character creation, but with the styles that we had in the game, this is about as close as we could get. And also, if you wanted to have a round shield like Captain America has, you had no choice but to create a character at character creation using a shield, because the round shield with the emblem, this shield, the only place where we could get it was at character creation. And nowhere, as far as I know, nowhere in the game can we get that shield. So if you want to have that shield, you need to create a character with a shield at character creation. And then obviously, aside from the various slimline, the star that you could use as an emblem, obviously if you gave various acrobatic abilities, you could come up with a pretty cool interpretation of Captain America. And also, if you used various gadget powers, like I was giving him grenades and stuff like that, since he's essentially fought in World War II, grenades did make some sort of sense. So gadget did make some sort of sense in addition to the agility powers from the agility skill tree. But now, this universe online is a game that evolves as time goes by, and as more and more gear gets added into the game, we can create even more characters than before. It's a sweet irony that we can actually create Captain America in the DC game. We can also create a pretty good Iron Man character in this universe online. And now they've added the Flash cowl, which, as you can see, it's not exactly the same as the Captain America cowl, but it's a lot closer than what we could create before. And also, if we use the Commander Steel emblem, as you can see, we can get even closer to the actual Captain America shield, which is pretty cool if you ask me. Of course, sadly, the trade-off is that in order to be able to get a closer version of the Captain America shield, we need to have the circle around the star that Commander Steel has, as opposed to just the star that we could use previously. But now, thanks to the flash call that has been added into the game, and thanks to the Commander Steel emblem that has been added into the game, as you can see, we can make a closer version of Captain America. It's not 100% there, but again, we're talking about a DC game where we shouldn't even be able to create Captain America. And of course, the way you can actually throw the shield and manipulate the shield, holy crap, that is pure Captain America. I mean, tell me that's not that you don't feel like Captain America when you use the shield that way. There's no DC character that actually uses a shield in such a way. The closest I can think of is Guardian, and even he doesn't throw it the way Captain America does. No one does, other than Captain America, obviously. So as soon as the shield was added into the game, I knew that I had to create at least one Captain America character, and here we are. And as more and more styles get added into the game, we can get even closer to creating a proper Captain America character. It actually works even better if we create what many call the Bucky America. Essentially, there was a period when Bucky replaced Captain America for a bit, although I have to admit the shield is not quite as good on this version as the other version that I showed, but it's still pretty close to the actual character. Again, there's no really pieces of gear that actually can recreate the Bucky America, but this is close enough that anyone who sees this pretty much understand that this is the Bucky version of Captain America. I guess if we could have a metal arm, it would make it even better. Although when he had his costume, I don't think we could actually see the metal arm. But anyway, again, it's not 100% there, but it's close enough that anyone who sees it and knows that Bucky was Captain America for a bit will recognize the costume. And again, using the Commander Steel emblem as opposed to just the star, it gives us a nicer version of the shield for Captain America, or for Bucky America. And as a bonus, I even recreated a character that was called Super Soldier. Essentially, in the 90s, Marvel and DC created what was known as the Amalgam line of comics. And what they would end up doing was they would take a Marvel character, a DC character, combine them together, and they would create a new character out of that. One of the characters we had was a character known as Super Soldier, which was a mixture of Captain America and Superman. It's not quite. It wasn't quite looking like that, but this is within the context of the gear that we have, the styles that we have in DC Universe Online. This is pretty much as close as we can get right now to that character. And the sort of triangular shield is about as close as we can get to the shield the character was using, since the shield the character was using was essentially shaped in the Superman emblem. So as you can see right now, this is pretty much as close as we can get to creating the classic Captain America look. Although I'll probably try to make a follow-up video at some point, and I'll try to recreate a bunch of alternate version of Captain America, like maybe the Ultimate version or the movie version. We'll see. I guess I'll have to give it a bit more, a bit more thoughts. But again, with the styles that we have right now, we can get a pretty close version of Captain America, which is pretty cool. And again, with the Commander Steel emblem, holy crap, the shield looks even better than it did before. So that's pretty much it for today, guys. So as always, thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.